Ben is here. Ben Lee, he is the Donut Critic, and he's brought us these magnificent creations. I could smell the sugar from the other room. These are donut creations from the Other Side Academy. Now, I looked them up just quickly. The Other Side Academy, a training school. Students learn social, vocational, and life skills. This is for people who are just coming out of prison, or perhaps they've been sentenced to prison but haven't gone yet.
Correct.
It's for homeless and also people who have substance abuse problems. And the Other Side Academy, they apply and they take them in, men and women.
Now, I've known that they do things like moving and storage. I've seen their truck around.
Yeah, they do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something new. It's so new that they don't even have like a storefront, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So they're building out their storefront for these donuts, and this is part of it too. This is a job or a way to help with employment as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is part of my Eat Good, Do Good type of series, because this company really is an awesome place for the city and supports those homeless and those that have been incarcerated or post-incarceration. And honestly, I don't know who's making these donuts back there, but they're beautiful. It
is absolutely pro.
Yeah.
I mean, our camera is not. Gina's going to get x96.com/live. I mean, these things look absolutely professional.
They're amazing.
It's like these people have been doing it for years.
Yeah. So I first met them at the Utah Dough Show, and they had signed up, and I really had no idea what to expect. But when they showed up, they just wowed the crowd. They actually won an award for their best yeast donut. Yeah, so there's so many things to really talk about and be excited about here.
Well, let's talk about each one here. Where do you want to start?
I just ate the bacon one.
I was going to say, there's the maple bacon bar. So it is a yeast-raised bar, and it's filled with maple, topped with maple, and then has this really crumbly, big bacon that I feel like just pairs well.
It's a big candied kind of bacon.
Salty and sweet. Yeah.
It's
really good.
Very good. That's a real accomplishment.
I mean, and they do the design, too. It's like dusted with gold.
Yeah, it's got a little gold on there.
What's the one with the little umbrella on it? What's that?
So
one? What's that one?
That one's going to be a pina colada, so that's filled with a pineapple, and then it has coconut on top.
That filling is absolutely delicious.
Yes, it's very good. And honestly, they do such a good job with the design as well. I mean, you could get these for parties and people would be thinking that they are highly designed, expensive donuts, but guess what? They do a very reasonable price and they are well done.
Okay, how about one with the pink icing and the lemon and the
So this is the one that won at the Dough Show last year. It's the pink lemonade. So it's a raspberry. Yeah, it's a raspberry lemonade. And same thing. So that lemon filling just really pops, and the design was just wowing everybody as well too.
And then the strawberry shortcake one, which I think might be my favorite one. It's delicious.
Yeah, so it's strawberry shortcake on a cake donut. Yeah. So I haven't had their cake donuts until today. I've just had their raised ones.
But I like a cake donut, and this works. It's quite good. It's got the fresh strawberries on there and the cream.
Yeah, they're really well done with fruits. And
every time you buy one of the Other Side Academy's donuts, it says here, you're helping save a life by providing housing and employment for the chronically homeless. 100% of the proceeds from the Other Side Donuts go to help build the small cottage homes that they're doing, the Other Side Village.
Oh, that's great.
Those tiny homes that Mayor Mendenhall has been.
Yep. So that's out on Redwood and around 7th South, and that's where their storefront will be. So as soon as that gets up and running, it will be the spot to go and pick them up. But right now, you have to order them.
I'm looking at their website, and there's a chocolate cake donut there that I think I need to.
Well, I should have grabbed that one for you.
The Other Side, you just go to theothersidedonuts.com. You pre-order online, and then you go pick them up the next day. And then they will eventually have a storefront. But you have to go pick them up at 760 South Redwood Road. The Other Side Donuts will be located just around the corner from the Tiny Village development. So people who are homeless, they can walk to work and help make the incredible donuts.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, look at these. The Cheery Cherry Cordial looks great. Violet's Forbidden Blueberry Crumble.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's a good name, too.
Sprinkle Apocalypse. Le Petit Churro.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it really is going to be one of those fun shops that you can just drop in eventually. But yeah, it's something you have to plan for the next day, but it's worth it. And like I said, you eat good and you do good.
Well, and yeah, so say it's your turn to bring donuts to work.
Yep.
This is a good order it the day before. Go pick them up.
Tomorrow's your turn, by the way, Gina.
Is it my
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I thought I had taken care of that, Gina.
Yeah, you did.
For you.
Thank
today.
you, Ben.
The peanut butter cup donut looks good. Tang sugar bomb. Ooh, they
Man.
all look great. Apple fritter pie with ice cream. Oh, man, these all look good.
So if you want to look at them and drool over them,
Yeah.
theothersidedonuts.com, and that's where you can order for same day or next day pickup rather.
Flow right a key lime pie.
Ben, do you have any events or anything you want to highlight for your social media?
I do. One of the things coming up is my March Madness bracket, which is my donut bracket for Utah. It's going to be my 6th year, and the Other Side Donuts is going to be in it for the first time because they've really impressed. So instead of 64 teams like the normal bracket, we start with 32, and then we just narrow it down over a week. It's super fun. Every night we're doing voting, and that's all on my Donut Critic Instagram. So in stories, that's where all the voting takes place, and it's just a good way to interact and share all your favorite donut shops.
Do you remember who won last year's bracket?
Yeah, so first year was Fresh Donut and Deli, which is a classic for Utah, 27th South and State. Second year was Mountain Donuts up in Ogden.
Oh.
So they just like busted on the scene. Third year was Chubby Baker. She's the one that I brought
Right,
in. Yeah.
She is impressive.
Yep. So that was the 9th South 300 East location. And then the last two have been Banbury Cross.
Last two.
So one of the things I modified this year is we're having honorary champions. And so this year,
You're retiring people.
Banbury can't win this year.
okay.
So they could win next year, but they can't win this year.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that the love is spread. It is about getting to the best donut, but a lot of it is about engaging and getting people out and enjoying these awesome shops.
And I love that they're local. These aren't chains. These
Exactly.
are-
Yep.
Or
So
if they're a chain, they're a local chain.
Yep, yep, and local owners and everything like that. We make sure that it's centered around that.
But check out the Other Side Donuts. Every time you buy a donut, you're helping save a life by providing housing and employment for the chronically homeless. 100% of the proceeds. That's just incredible.
That blows me away.
They go to help build the small cottage homes within the Other Side Village. So go to theothersidedonuts.com. And do you do this shop only? So in the brackets,
Right.
What if you could do a bracket where it's a donut?
So
you find the favorite donut.
I've
specific
thought
donut,
I've thought that because even just a glazed donut is so different and varies for the shop. So I've thought about doing that throughout the years, doing glazed donut, who has the best fritter, who has the best maple
I'd
bar.
be curious about the glazed donut competition.
I have my favorites.
Because I'd vote for Chubby Baker. I'll say that right now.
I don't know why anybody bothers with a glazed donut.
No, a good simple glazed donut. It's
When I walk into a shop, that is the first donut I buy because I judge everything based off the dough. And then you can put whatever else on top.
Yeah.
So many shops start with a bad dough and then just try to fill it and top it with something. And it just doesn't work that way.
Because if you can get a yum out of just a glazed donut,
Exactly.
you're doing it great.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the chocolate cake donut. I love those, too.
Oh, yeah. No, there are some shops here that do really, really good job with the cake donuts. Fresh Donut Deli, I think, is the best one for that one.
Yeah,
But,
that's what someone is saying here. Says they run out by 10 a.m. every day.
yeah, so I will, you guys have inspired me. I will do a bracket for individual donuts this
nice.
year.
Oh, good. I think that's a
we
good idea.
inspired him.
We're not supposed to inspire people. I mean, to good things.
We're supposed to tear them down. We're supposed to be the negative influence in people's lives.
No, it's hard when I bring a donut shop that has such goodwill and,
Yeah,
brings...
this is amazing stuff.
I was trying to wait till you left to eat, but I can't
You
wait.
can't. Why would you wait?
Why would you wait?
Because eating on the air. You
Just
know.
don't touch the maple bar.
Okay, no,
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with eating
She
on
don't
the
like
air?
maple bars.
I am anti-maple bar.
Yeah, I remember that from the beginning, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't even
But
put
you-
that
I don't
on the
think
plate.
people are iffy about maple bars. Either you really like them or you don't want
You're
anything
attracted
do
to them or not.
Yeah.
But look at the bacon on top of that.
I
one.
know.
It's
Pick
different.
the bacon off and eat it.
Yeah, pick the bacon off and eat it at least. At least.
Ben, thank you, Ben Lee, the Donut Critic. Go to his Instagram account. Everything you need is there.
Thank you.
And always a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank
Bring
you all.
us treats.
I know. I'll bring you treats next week, too,
Okay.
or 2 weeks from now.
All right.
Thanks for letting us know about this place. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Al.
All right.